All power to the people. Solidarity forever. Welcome to Solidarity Scroll. My name is David. I very easily could have named this channel Skepticism Scroll, although that doesn't quite roll off the tongue nearly as easily. But I decided to name it Solidarity Scroll because really, maybe the thing we need the most in this world right now is a little bit of solidarity. Things are extremely divided and polarized, particularly in America, but other places as well. And that's not a good thing. And I would definitely want to combat that with this particular channel and make a case for why solidarity is not only something that we should seek to further our political goals, but simply seek to also further the goal of just creating a better world for ourselves. Without solidarity, we're easily divided and conquered. And without skepticism, we're easily fooled. Skepticism not meaning simply disbelieving everything you hear. That's not true skepticism. Some people do have that idea that that's what it is, but it's not. True skepticism is having an evidence-based approach to getting at the truth. In other words, only accepting things as true when there is sufficient evidence and ideally not just arguments to back that thing up. Right now we're facing a multitude of challenges. Challenges like ICE rampaging through our country if you're in America, and completely disregarding the law, disregarding the Constitution, disregarding people's rights, and just disregarding actually decency, disregarding being a human, really when it comes down to it. It's a huge problem. Many people have been calling for the abolition of ICE for many years. I'm one of them. I've been calling for the abolition of ICE for over 10 years now, probably more like about 12 years, I believe. A couple years from the end of Barack Obama's last term, I was already seeing the writing on the wall and understood that ICE was already a big problem in terms of, being a institution that is unnecessary. It's only been around. A lot of people don't realize this. We've only had ICE since 2003. It's only been around since the Patriot Act. And I think personally that everything in the Patriot Act should be repealed, including ICE. But that's a topic for another video. Right now, I just wanted to kind of put my feelers out there and actually get something on the channels. I'm also doing this on YouTube, but this particular video is made for Upscrolled. I'll post it as a short on YouTube, and I'm also going to be doing more longer form content on YouTube from time to time as well. So you can watch out for that. I have a whole lot of ideas on a whole lot of topics. One of the big ones for me is the science denialism that's going around, anti-vax stuff, just anti-science in general, anti-climate change. People are even getting into flat Earth again, in the last couple decades. So it's kind of crazy, the amount of science denialism when we have all this information and all this science at our fingertips. But yeah, I stand with all oppressed peoples all across the world, whether it be the people fighting for their freedom over in Ukraine. Even many of the people fighting against them are being pressed into service by the Russian government and don't probably want to be out there fighting and trying to take Ukraine. So, they're oppressed peoples as well. I mean, the whole of Russia is oppressed. But, then we have the extreme cases of oppression. The Palestinians, for example, the official numbers, they stopped counting at 60,000 well over a year ago. And I think we all know that number is well into the six figures now, 100,000, some say 300,000. According to comments from Trump and Netanyahu, it could be as much as 500,000 or 600,000. It's really insane. The Palestinian people need to catch a break here. We have been basically funding their obliteration as Americans for years now, not just during these last couple years either. And it really needs to stop. So fuck ICE, fuck the IDF, fuck Vladimir Putin, and fuck anyone who's down with him. Fuck Donald Trump, of course, and solidarity forever. More power to the people. Thanks for watching. There's going to be a lot more discussions on a lot more topics coming up.